All right, it looks like I'm live. Aren't her caboodle kits just amazing? Oh my gosh. Hello, Rosemary. Hello, Sharon. How are you, lovely ladies, this evening? Let me get over. I'm working on getting over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. I'm just trying to pull out a few papers out of this pack as well. Or out of this pile, because part of that is part of my giveaway. Oh, go faster, computer. Go faster. Okay. We'll go. There we go. 2, 3. All right. So, give me. Let's see. Is it showing up yet? Why is it when you want it to go fast? It's like, I'm slow. I have all the time in the world. And that's what it's doing right now. Silly computer. Okay, I think it's up now. I can hear myself doing right now. Okay, turn off that. Make that live. Put on top chat. Or live chat. Live chat's what I want. Hi, Danielle P. Carla, would you mind? I'm sure a lot of people know it, but do you have a minute to put in a link to Rosemary's shop or her YouTube channel, either one? Because I can't speak highly enough of the work she does. I lurk a lot in there. And if I had even half the ideas she had, I would feel just fabulous. So, if you don't have a minute, I'll get it in just a second. I'm just trying to pull out some things here of stuff I know that's super damaged. Because I'm doing a damaged giveaway at the end of the live stream. It is a combination of tea and coffee, a little bit of gray, and hold on, I gotta shut my door. There are several conversations going on in the other room, and I get distracted if there's too much noise. Hey, Betty. It's slow because I'm late. No, I'm not. Oh, I am. Sorry. I'm a terrible person. I don't know why you guys put up with me. All right. So, at the end of the stream, there's a couple of midnight with Sparkle. I did a special small batch for a special project. And then I have, there'll be a few more than this, but I have a few of the gray, some of the lighter and some of the darker. These are damages. And then this will be the giveaway at the end. This is for all my people who love the damages. A giveaway just for you. And then this is a mix of tea and coffee dyed paper. So, ta-da. So it's 25 sheets of that, and it'll probably be about 25 sheets of the colored. Oh, good luck getting this back in the bag, right? Thank you so much, Carla. You are awesome. And Betty's in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So there'll be about approximately 50 sheets in this giveaway. Only 2 of them are the blue. In my small, tiny batch, even that is an anomaly. So that batch went exceedingly well. I'm not completely done with it. The last of it's coming out tonight. But, so hopefully I'm not stabbing myself in the back. All right, so the giveaway is ready now. I hope you are all doing well. Is Susan's here too? Did I miss her? Hello, Hottie Popo. Oh, you're the one that said I was late. Yes, you're not wrong. Okay. I don't think we have anybody brand new, but if you're brand new and you've never bought from me before and you would like to buy this time, if you could please email me with your full name and your shipping address and the email you use for PayPal, because I do bill through PayPal. To the email address, it's in the down box in just a second, and I will pop it into the chat as well. Preferably before the end of the sale, but I know some people who are on phones, you can't do that. So as soon after the sale as possible. So that's my plea for information if I don't already have it. And are you a brand new subscriber? Only if you're brand new. It's to keep the contagious smiles of the world out of the room, because they're usually not subscribed to you. And most people who want to just come in and do silly things don't want to wait 10 minutes to do those silly things. So, hey, Lisa and Leslie, how are you ladies this evening? It's just a stopgap measure. I don't do it all the time, but just keeping, just trying to keep my own sanity this evening. So let me pull. We're starting with fabric tonight. Then we're going into tea dyed and coffee dyed items. Good Lord. I knocked over a pile and now it just keeps falling over. And lastly, we'll be doing just a tiny bit of the gray and blue with sparkle. I don't have anything else made up as of yet. So, and then I'd like to run an idea by you guys. Oh, goodness gracious. Probably should turn the iron off and move it out of the way before I burn myself. Okay. Oof. Okay, we're starting with the one that's not on top. Of course we are. Just roughly getting this sorted into piles real quick. I had it in piles and then I had a mini craft-a-lanch because that's my whole entire life. Summed up in, in one concise word. Craft-a-lanch. That's my life. Hey, Joy, how you doing? Eileen, you're in the house. Welcome. Woo. Okay. So, how many people are in the room? 16. Wow. Okay, not bad. Just an idea. I was watching, I think it was Crafting Mamas yesterday, and she was doing build a bundle for fabric, which I'm not going to do. I don't have enough fabric for that kind of shenanigans. But it made me think, I have all these boxes and piles of envelopes and doilies kind of sitting around, and a few little odds and ends of just weird stuff that got dyed as a test or that was part of a kit, and I just never got around to putting it in the shop. Would you guys be interested in, for my next sale, perhaps a small section of build a bundle with those kind of items where we can set a baseline price, and once you feel like I've put enough in the pile to be worth that, the first me would get it. Does that spark joy in anybody? Or is that just like the stupidest idea you've ever heard? Hey, Krabby's in the house. Okay. So we'll give that a shot the next time out. We'll see how it goes. Now, this will be with older colors because that's what I have a lot of right now. But we could do it periodically as a way to, maybe you don't always want the same stuff. Maybe you just want to, like, whatever goes on the pile. And, hey, look, I got a great pile of stuff. So for my next sale, let's see. Let me look at the calendar because this is how sketchy my brain is. I'm like, I know Thanksgiving is coming up, and I know like next Monday is some kind of holiday, but then the Thursday after that. Okay, so I don't know how busy your guys' Thanksgiving week is. I know for a lot of people it's crazy. If I had a sale on the 22nd, is that too close to Thanksgiving for you guys, or should I wait until the Cyber Monday after? And this is a genuine ask. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to come to my sale or they're missing something because they have family obligations, or maybe you just don't give a shit. I don't know. And I mean that from a loving place. So let me know. And then I will get the first fabric for you guys. These are all fat quarters, except for one is, there's one, a math fabric that's coming up, and it's number 6, which is 17 by 21 instead of 18 by 22. The fabric shrunk a little bit when I washed it. So by Cyber Monday, I will be broke. Okay, so maybe I should wait till the week after. I know between now and Christmas, it's not very much fun in terms of coming to sales here because you've got family obligations and stuff. Thank you, Carla. So this is a fat quarter of an older fabric. I don't know if it's vintage or not, but it is tea dyed. It's little tiny Santa heads. This one I got in a bag of stuff. I used most of it for myself, and I kept a good portion of this for myself just because I thought it would be fun, like as an accent on things, or like as a spine strip on the inside or outside of a spine. It's that kind of fussy small pattern that I don't like necessarily on a book cover, but it's little tiny swoopy Santa heads with beards on them. It's just cute. Your phone is slow today. So would you guys prefer then the week after Cyber Monday? Or stop having sales altogether? I mean, be honest. All this can go directly in the store if you guys are not digging it. I like not having to take the pictures of, I didn't fold that right. We all know I didn't fold that right. I'll fold it right before I send it off. So, this is my least expensive fabric because it was a find. It's only $2 per fat quarter. And I'll get to that in just a second. Janice is in the room. Welcome, Janice. We still have a few minutes before we're starting. I'm just showing off the first fabric because I'm a little flummoxed. We'll give it to about 15-minute mark to make sure everybody that wants to be here has gotten here. The Monday before Thanksgiving, you won't be so broke. Okay, let me look at when that is. So the 22nd is okay for you, Leslie? Or Rebecca? That would be the 22nd, which would be when my next sale would naturally fall. Oh, no. Well, we don't expect anybody to always be the cleanup crew, or that anybody is ever the cleanup crew. If you don't buy, if you just want to watch and get over your dental sticker shock, that is all good. Okay, so I will shoot for the 22nd. If you don't want to say your preference out loud in the box, you can message me, you can email me, you can send me smoke signals. Please don't set my house on fire. It's not my house. So, did everybody have a lovely weekend? I do hope you did. I do. Let me put my drink off the table. We all know what's liable to happen if I don't. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. Going over there. So, are you just in sticker shock, or have you already had the procedure and had to shell out the money? Because if we need to send healing energy your way, we sure will. Yes, Hubbers would be upset if y'all set the house on fire. He couldn't bake anymore. And, we like living inside. We're inside people. Just saying. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that's about where I'm at with my mouth. And I'm like, I can't afford a car at all, much less a new car. So I'm just living with the teeth I have and hoping for the best. Bless you. That's a little ouchy. But let us know when you're going in, and we'll definitely keep you in our thoughts and all that stuff. Yes, crying is right, Leslie. I can see that totally. All right, so if you ladies are ready to start, we have been in for just a little over 15 minutes, and I believe it is time to get this show on the road. I'm sure you ladies have other things to do today. This is going to be short and sweet. We have 7, 8, 9 fabric lots. 7 of them are fabric. 2 of them are a trim, just one kind of trim. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots of tea and coffee. 2, 3, 4 lots of gray and blue. And then we'll have our giveaway and we'll be all done. It's going to be super short. So this is the Santa fabric. It is a cotton fabric. It's fairly thin. So you would need to make it into book cloth or gesso your spine if it's dark colored, because that's going to show through with this spine if you intend to use this for a book cover. I think it would make great embellishments or something along the lines of a snippet roll or a ruffle. Make your heart flutter, no doubt. So these are $2 a piece. I have 4. So let me get that into the, let me leave one up there. Okay. Oh, there's the mousy thing. Okay, here we go. So Santa hat, beard, hat quarter, $2, and the go is coming your way. Yeah, they better be the best toofies you ever had, right? Oops. It's bent up in the back. All right. Rebecca. I realize this one's not everybody's cup of tea. Okay. So there will be 2 of those available. And you're not breaking my heart if you don't pick them up, because I can definitely use them for other things. I just thought they would be really fun as, used into smaller pieces for different things. Next, this is my last Christmas fabric. I promise it's not all Christmas. I have one of these. It is a diagonal striped candy cane, and it is tea dyed. This one is a very light tea dye. I didn't notice any grunge on it at all. I kept the other 3 pieces for myself because I loved it so much. So, let's see. Candy cane. This one is $4, and the go is coming your way. Yes, candy striped. Thank you. What's next up? Okay, no takers on the candy cane. Okie dokie. Next up is tea dyed all over owls. My first thought went towards a Harry Potter journal, but if you just like birds and nature, this could definitely do well in a nature journal. I can see it layered with some other things. So it's these are all fat quarters. So this is a nice medium tea dye. No real grunge on it, just straight up nice, evenly tea dyed. It was completely stark white when I started, so if that gives you an idea, any idea. Let's see. Why can you never find it a white thing when you want it? So it was this color when it started. So I will put this in and then I will fold that back up. Okay, tea-dyed owls. This one is $4. And the go is coming your way. Leslie would like one of those. And with the owls kind of as the all over pattern, you don't have to worry about the orientation so much. All right. After owls is, now this I bought specifically to sell. We saw it in the store and I couldn't help myself. So it's a farm-based, oh, there's more me's. God, I'm not even paying attention. Sorry, ladies. All right. We got Leslie Hottie for $2. Hottie. And, okay, and then after that, I have Rebecca C. Sorry, Chris, and welcome. Welcome, Chris. So next up is this farm type print. And it was stark white again. It was, where's that envelope? So it was this color. This is a little bit rougher. I'm sure it's still a cotton. I wish a little bit else was in here because I'm not very good with the fabrics. But it dyed up a nice shade. Now I know this one on a couple of spots there were a few grunge marks, but it's an overall. There's some farm implements. It's got like some writing on it. It's got like a logo over here. I just thought this would be fun for somebody doing like a farm journal or a farmhouse kind of thing. And the texture and look of it is a little bit like maybe it's a feed sack, but it's not. This is straight off a bolt of fabric. All right, Janice. We'll see you when you get back. And one end of both of these is extremely fringy. So just saying. That's what happens. It's on all the I think all the pieces have that. Okay, so let's get this one put in. So tea dyed farm. Now it just sounds like I'm tea dyeing places. This one is also $4, and the go is coming your way. But also, you know, again, these things can all be used for trim and snippets and pockets, and there's so much stuff you can do with fabric. Okay. So I've got Hottie, Joy, Colleen, welcome. I always have to remember not to put 2 L's on your name. Welcome, welcome. And Rosemary for 1. Cool. Thank you, ladies, so much. All right. Next up is, now this I bought specifically to test for my shop. And I had L's cut these. So only 2. There were only 2 because the fabric shrank like it did with the other math one I'm going to show you. This is more of a ledger style. I believe it was called Calculus when I bought it, which I didn't get. It's by Carolyn Friedlander for Robert Kaufman. I don't know. Maybe you people know. Maybe you guys know more about. But it's like a a ledger style on cotton fabric. And this is a nice medium. This is lighter than the color, or this is darker. See, this is a nice light tea dye. This is a more medium tone. But it's got the ledger all over it. So there are 2 of these, and I have 2 slightly less than a fat quarters for myself because I fell in love with this. But I saw several types of this fabric from one seller, and they were all not necessarily all math or ledger or anything like that. I just folded that wrong. Oh, fantastic. But I wanted to test this to see how it goes. Some of them were just more modern kind of industrial prints. Yeah, so this one is a slightly more expensive because it cost me more money. This one is $4.50. So I'm going to do tea-dyed ledger. Fabric. This one is $4.50 for a fat quarter. I only have 2, and the go is coming your way. I just totally folded that wrong like a dork. I know, like, there's a way you fold fat quarters. I have no talent in this area. I just fold mine up the way I just did and stack them on a shelf. And then when I get a pile up, I put them in a bag so that they don't get dusty. Because I hate to have to wash them after they've been fully processed, because that involves washing them. These are all freshly laundered, by the way. All right. So I've got Eileen for one and Colleen for the other. Chickleen is in the house for sure. Colleen and Eileen. If Rosemary, if you're interested in one of these, I can pull one of the pieces. I think it's just slightly less than a fat quarter. Let me grab it and see how true if I'm remembering right. It's just over here on the shelf. I'm still not very good with the rotary cutter. It's not my friend. Let's see. So I have 2 pieces like this. Let me see what they actually measure at. This is just a smidge under 21 by 16. So if you want a piece, we could do this for maybe $3.50 if you'd like a smaller piece. Colleen equals you. I'm trying to get in on that. So I have up to 2 pieces. If anybody's interested at $3.50, you'll take it. Okay. All right. Let me just put this aside for you and stick your name on the bag so that I don't forget. Give me just a second, ladies. Let's see. I wear a plastic bag. Where would I go? Joy, would you like the other piece that's this smaller size? It was a little under 21 and right about 16 is where we were sitting with that. But if you're interested in it, you're of course welcome to it. Woo, whoa, throwing a pin around. Rosemary at $3.50. Oh, yo, you're right. She sure didn't. Hold on. She said hi, Colleen. So Colleen and Joy. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Colleen and Joy. Okay. Thank you. See, that's why I need you guys in the room to keep me honest. That's okay. Thank you. Sometimes I do the wrong thing. So if anybody's interested in the second piece, you can let me know at your leisure. Otherwise, it's mine, all mine. Wah, ha, ha, ha. All right, so that's folded up and put away. Thank you. And then let me, I'll put a rosemary on here at 350. 21 and a half by 16-ish. Okay. That way I'll know why the price is different later when I can't remember anything. Okay, now I have a second math fabric. And I haven't cut it yet because it was in the wrong pile. So this is called, I think this is the one that's called Calculus. And this is exclusively from Joann. It says Bristol-based studio designed for, so I got this at Joann. It might have been last year because I tea-dyed it and it was in a pile of stuff that, you know how I do. But there's enough for 4 almost fat quarters. The measurements on these would be 17 by 21. So it's an inch short all the way around. And these would be $4. Chris, what are you saying yes to? I don't want to assume anything. You may be answering somebody in a comment. Is that what we're calling her now? Joggles? I know she does recommend joggles all the time. I do lurk in your guys' live streams. Sometimes I am not of... You're interested? Okay. Give me a second and I'll get that in a bag with your name on it. Thank you. So we're doing Calculus. Tea-dyed Calculus. That sounds funny. At $4. And the go is coming your way. Let me get this one in a bag first. This will save me heartache later trying to wonder where something is. I got to get better at this kind of thing. You can do this. Okay. Come on, get in the bag. Get in the bag. That's an elf thing, but now it's stuck in my brain forever. Okay. And this one is for Chris at $3.50. All right, I got you, Chris. Okay, so we've got rosemary and choline. Thank you, ladies. So there are 2 of those still available. All right, this is our last fabric, and then we have a little bit of trim. These are a light tea-dyed. There are a few grungy spots on these because I noticed on mine, because I had 8 of these and I kept 4 for myself because you know me. So like here, you can see this bit is darker right in here and a little bit right over here, but most of it is a medium color. So there is some grunge on some of the pieces. This is a black rose skull pattern. It is a cotton, but this feels a little thicker than some of the other fabric I've had up. And I got this, I think I got it at Joann's. I'm not sure. This was probably, yes, I remember I got it at Joann's. So I can do this. I can fold it back into you can do it, Amy. You can fold it back into a fat quarter. Okay. So up here. Oh God, I scribbled all over that. So I got these on sale. It was a 2-yard piece, so I kept a good yard for myself. I didn't write Chris on my brain. You're right, I didn't. Thank you. Way to go. Good catch, Rebecca. 4. Chris S. at $3.50. 21 and a half by 16-ish. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no, you weren't on live. Doesn't that suck when that happens? That happens to me all the time. Hosting, you guys. So there are 4 of these. They're $3.50 a piece. Tea-dyed skulls and roses. for $3.50. Just try to make back a little bit of my money and not have too much fabric, because how much black? Okay. So you don't want the fabric? So $3.50 for the black roses and skulls. And the go is coming your way. Janice, are you talking about the calculus fabric? You send a Popo? Okay. Okay, I gotcha then. No worries at all. We don't want to sell you something you don't need. Okay, so I've got rosemary, gift to Popo, Leslie, and there are 4 of these. And then rosemary, you want one for yourself. And then I've got Lisa. Oh, that's okay. We're just trying to make it work. And then I've got Lisa for the last one. Hello, JD. How you doing? All right, got it. I got it down. Thank you so much, ladies. You are too kind. Okay. Next up, Popo, hide your eyes. I've got a pink trim coming up. Don't look. Don't look. You may be scarred for life. Because it's flowers on top of that. I know you're all going, you did what? Okay. So I have this cut 2 ways because I was of 2 minds of how people might use it. So this is a test item. This is something I tested. This is a light tea dyed, and I dyed this 3 times because it's a synthetic fabric. The rosettes are synthetic. They're a little bit hard to dye. No, I'm sorry, JD. I only had 4. And they went to Rosemary as a gift to Popo, Leslie, Rosemary for herself, and Lisa Jameson. That's the order I see them in. Betty, pink. So she could torture. So I did them this way in case somebody wanted to like cut them apart and use them like at the bottom of a tag or in a cluster. I don't know. So I had that thought, and then I had this separate thought. I did them this way in a strip of 12. So there are 36 on these. There's 12 rosettes on here. And if you have a small pair of scissors like these little scissors here, you can probably safely clip around them, because that's what I had to use to clip them apart. I didn't feel comfortable with my big ass scissors clipping those across. But also I'm a weenie when it comes to cutting this type of thing. I'm always worried I'm going to ruin it. So there's 36 on this strip and 24 on this strip. These are $1.75. And I know that maybe it seems a little high for that, but I did have to triple dye these and wash them, and there was a lot involved. This one is $3 for this piece. And if you guys think that's really way too outrageous, let me know. Because this is a place where, let's call it avocado. She ran out of the room probably. This is a good time for a potty break for. So we're going to do this one first. This is the one we're doing first, and I have 6 of each of them. So 3 rows. 12 rosettes at for 125, and the go is coming up for that. What she? Oh, she's washing canthas. I tried to warn you. You weren't here for me to warn adequately. So Chris would like one of those. JD? Whose name? I don't know what you're talking about. Rosemary bought one for Popo. Leslie bought one. Then Rosemary bought one for herself. And Lisa got one. That's 4. Now, please let this drop. We're trying to move on with the sale. All right, so next up is the larger piece. So that is 3 columns, 36 rosette. Rosettes for $3, and the go is coming your way. All right. So it looks like we're passing on that, and that is okay. I will figure out uses for them at some point. I'm in a sale. Okay. So.
Sorry, I forgot.
I did say I wasn't going to have it. That was the thing I said.
Well, in that case, we'll eat yours for you.
Okay. Sounds awesome. Sad face. So I showed this item last time, and we've got it in. I have all the rest of the thing. All the rest of the batch process for cleaning the racks, and then I still had to wash them. Even at the end, it was still ridiculously an amount of cross-contamination coming off of these racks. So this is the tea dyed with cross-contamination. I have them in 3 types of packs. So there's a 10-pack, a 25-pack, and then there are, I think there are 350 packs. So there's 10. So I have, let me see, just so that you plan if this is an item you're interested in. I have 4 of the 10 packs at $4. There will be 6 of the 25 packs available at 10, and 3 of the 50 packs at $18.50. So you get a little discount for buying the bigger pack, but they all more or less look like this. There are a few that are lighter, but they're all along this line. So one side is a little greener. This is the side where it bled through to the top, and one side is either mostly green or mostly black. This one is kind of in between. It's a little bit green, a little bit black on this side. But I did notice that most of the top facing pieces, you got the bleed through where it's mostly green. So we'll start with the 10 packs and go from there. And no worries if you guys have kind of had your fill, because there was quite a bit of this paper. It can go into the shop, no problem at all. So we're going to start with the 10 packs. Oops. This is tea dyed. Tea with black, gray, cross contamination. And these ones are $4, and the go is coming your way. Okay, so I've got Rosemary for 1, Joy for 1, Leslie. Okay. And JD would like 1. All right. Thank you, ladies, for filling those up for me. So next up, you ? Are you not sure you want it? So I got Rosemary, Joy, Leslie, and JD. I got you. I think I got y'all. So next up is the 25 pack. This is the only one that has grunge on it. All the other ones, and these are unprocessed, by the way. They are not ironed. They are not pressed. This is the grungiest one. It's the only one with these papers in it. The rest of them look like the other pack I showed you. So we'll do this one first, and then we'll do the other 25 packs. That way, if somebody in particular is interested in grunge, or somebody is particularly not interested in grunge, nobody winds up with something they don't want, essentially. They're hard to wrangle into the bags when they're unprocessed. They're unruly. So I'm going to mark this first one here. That's going to be our grungy, so we're going to put that one first. I saw JD. I got it. All right. So this is a 25 pack tea with black, gray. I could spell tonight. Cross-contamination. The 25 packs are $10, and the go is coming your way. This is for the one grungy pack. So that's what and then I'll put in the rest of the tea dyed packs. And Rosemary, okay. I know Rosemary. I know there are a couple ladies that really, really love the grungy. All right, so I'm going to put it in again. And this will be for the 25 pack tea with black, gray, no grunge to speak of. There may be a little spot or two, but not like that pack where it has quite a bit. $10, and the go for those are coming your way. Hottie, are you okay with one that doesn't have, that's just a regular black gray with not really any grunge on it? I can put you down for that. I only had one with the grunge. Let me know. And while we are sitting here, I will so I've got Lisa. You want a 50 pack? Okay, those are next. All right, it looks like that's so there'll be 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of those left in case, but like I said, this kind of stuff rarely makes it into the shop because I'm lazy about taking pictures. So most of the 50 packs, there are 3 50 packs. Just keeping Rosie on her toes. You just like to poke the rosemary? Okay, so these all more or less look like this, which is more or less what the 10 pack look like, but I like to give you a little show and tell. Plus, you get the bonus of watching me try to wrangle this unruly mess back into a bag. So let me put those in. There are 3 of these. So get your trigger fingers ready if this is your jam. So 50 pack tea with black, gray, CC. These are $18.50, and the go is coming your way. Come on, slide in there. Oh, that one actually behaved itself just a tiny bit. Okay, so I've got Rosemary. She's quick on the draw, that Rosemary. Hottie. And JD. So those are all sold. I got Rosemary, Hottie, and JD on that. Okay, so where'd they go? I haven't put these in bags yet because I wanted to be able to show them to you. These are the half sheet scrap packs. The leftovers from the, you're welcome, absolutely. From the you know, when I make the labels, I hate wasting. I take notes on them. A few of them are wrinkly in this particular pack. This has orange / kind of pinkish cross-contamination on it. And it leans more towards 24-pound paper. But these all have a mix of cardstock, 24-pound, and 20-pound paper. Rosemary, happy dance. I like it when people get what they love. I'm glad you got something that you will enjoy. So we're going to do this one first. This is the orange, pink, kind of cross-contamination. We're going to do this one first. The other three are the same, but that one's a little bit different. So I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to write the word orange here, because that's how I am. And these are $3 a piece. I never write that on there. Oh, wait. Oh, I did separate that. I'm a dork. Okay, so, oh yeah, what a dork. Now I can make 50 ransom letters. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Although, now I'm a little worried because my fingerprints are all over that paper. Can I include a few hairs in there for you to make it easier to set me up? So this is a 25 pack, 25 sheet scrap pack with orange, pinkish, cross-contamination. $3, and the go is coming your way. The other ones are black and gray, so if that makes anybody feel better. Put in just a couple of hairs, maybe a tiny little fingernail clip in for you. Nothing weird or creepy about that. So, Chris, you would like that one? All right. So, there's that. Now, the other three are black with the same cross-contamination that's on the paper. Some of these are hole punched, and the hole punched are definitely 20-pound paper. I don't know what everybody else uses these for. Sometimes I make little bitty books out of them, like if I just want a book to scribble in notes and stuff so I don't forget things, I'll use these. And I take notes on them. This is a lot of what I write notes to myself. And sometimes I write notes to you guys on them. I fold it in half and I tear off a piece when I can't find it's fun, nah? All right. So there are three of those. Those are also $3. So 25 sheet scrap pack. I just wrote crap pack. Scrap pack with black, gray CC, $3. And the go is coming your way. I put an extra M in there for no reason. There's not even an M in there. So, but I know you guys have liked these in the past. So I got Leslie, Hottie, and there'll be one and Rosemary. Sorry, Joy. This is the one thing I only have a finite amount of, but it does come up regularly because labels are a thing. All right. Next up is the coffee paper, which is unprocessed. So I have 5 packs, and this is literally hot off the presses. I pulled the last of it yesterday. So it is extra, extra unruly. It hasn't even really been pressed down by itself because there wasn't a ton of it. This was there may be a little bit of gray here and there on this paper because I did use it to clean the last of the, not the drying racks, but I have also some aluminum pans that I dry stuff on. So, but if anybody bought and you want yours ironed, just let me know. I know that there are a number of ladies who come in who prefer it, and it kills me to do this, to sell it this way. So it's all more or less like this. Occasionally you'll get a torn corner or the edges will be a little frayed. So I have 5 packs of the 25 packs. They are $10 a piece, and this is coffee paper. Leslie's like, not ironed, not. Only say if you say me and you say ironed, I'll mark it next to your name. Otherwise, it's coming to you not ironed. As crazy as it makes me, I know it makes some of you very happy. Hack coffee. And the go. Oop, not the go is coming your way. I typed in GP. That's what y'all need, a general practitioner. I don't think I could sell one for $10 though. I think YouTube might get a little upset. Okay. Let's see. I've got Hottie and JD ironed and Joy. So there will be 2 of these left. JD, do you want your other packs ironed? Because those are not processed either. They're not ironed. Just let me know your preference on the other packs you bought. Specifically tea and coffee. Okay, so let's see. So we've got, nope, that's not the right thing. Here we go. Let's at least show the right thing, right? Okay. So I have 2 packs. This is Midnight with Sparkle. This is from my small batch that I did for the special project. Okay, leave the other ones as they are, just that one ironed. Gotcha. So there's a little bit of nicks and dings. When I do small batch, for some reason, there's usually a few more nicks and dings on things. So this is Midnight with Sparkle. This is the navy blue with sparkle. You can see it's got a little bit of a gray undertone to it. And I'll show the other pack as well because they're both a little bit different. And these are towel dried instead of rack dyed because it was such a small batch. So they look a little bit different. I'm going to put this one away and I'll show you the other one and then I'll put in the listing. And these do have sparkle. Quite a bit of sparkle. These navy papers are a little bit slutty. Okay. So this is the other pack. I just want you to get an idea of, the variation that's possible. But I tried to put a good mix. Neither one of these is grungier than the other. I tried to mix it up for you guys. So before I put that in, I'm going to put these in. So this is a 25 pack. Midnight Sparkle. The really dark papers now are $1 more because the dye went up. And to get the paper this dark, I have to use a lot of dye. So the cost has gone up just a smidge on the really dark pieces. And the go is coming your way. So I have 2 of these at $11 a piece. I'm starting to create a craft lunch is what's happening. Okay, and then okay, so all right, so it looks like we're passing on those. JD, you would like one? And you can come in.
I hate to interrupt.
Yeah.
I know you are doing a sale and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick time check so I know I don't want to leave the heat on the sauce. It'll dry it out.
I'm in the last 3 things. So maybe 15 minutes with the giveaway.
Okay, in that case, I'll just turn off the heat now. It'll still be warm for you when you're done.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have fun. Bye, everyone. Good night.
Aber. Okay, so there's one of those left. This is from the gray pack we did last month. This is just the paper. It's gray with sparkle, light to medium. And there are a couple pieces that have, let's see if I can find that one again. Like this one where it's a little, along the edges, they got a little, I don't know. The vat was a little hungry. It was taking tiny little chunks out of it. So I will let him know you ladies said hello. So there are 3 packs of these, and these are $10 a piece. 25 pack haunted with sparkle, $10, and go. Ow, 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 ow. I bent my leg the wrong way. Okay. That's this one. Rebecca, you would like one of those? Okay. I got you, Rebecca. Thank you. Okay. 2 more items. That's all we have left, I think. Oh no, there's 3 more. I didn't write it on here like a dork. 10 pack cardstock. Okay. So there are 5 packs of this. It's a 10 pack of most of the newsprint came out the lighter shade, so it's the haunted with sparkle. 10 pieces of newsprint, and these are $175. So 10 pack sparkle newsprint, $175, and the go is coming your way. I got Chris, Joy, Rosemary, JD, and Leslie. That's all 5. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So next up is the Haunted with Sparkle lined notebook paper. And I have 3 of these. Absolutely, Chris. Always. Always, always. Wrong part of the paper. Oh, that's not going to go that way. Okay. These are a little bit wrinkly on the bottom edges because they were mostly dyed on the aluminum racks. So there are 3 of these available. Let me see if I can get it to flow easily from the top. Sometimes when they're a little wrinkly, they're a little harder to flip. All right, and these are going to be $3. It's $4 for the 25 pack of the lined notebook, and there are 3 available. So 25 pack lined notebook, gray with sparkle, $4. Oops, $4, and the go is coming your way. Oh. Okay. JD would like one of those. Okay. So that leaves 2 left. And our last official item before the giveaway is I have 4 packs of, I actually have more than 4, but 4 is what I made. 4 10 packs of the cardstock. This is the 110 pound cardstock, which is really hard to flip. God, it's stiff. These have a moderate amount of sparkle on them. They're pretty sparkly. And they do have a range from this a little bit darker to the lighter. I would say most of the pieces, though, are like this one. They're mostly the lighter. Okay, so I'm going to put that in 10 pack, 110 pound cardstock. Those are $3. And the go is coming your way. Let me find that giveaway item. Where did I put the giveaway item? All right, give me just a second. Oh, it's in the bag. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I have got Joy and JD. All right, if anybody's watching this later, I do have lots of that left. So you are more than welcome to message or email me. My email is always in the description box. I try to include it in every video. I do sometimes forget, but I try. So we are going to do our giveaway now. It is for buyers only this evening. I would like somebody who bought something. If you bought in this sale or the last sale, you are welcome to put in a number. I showed this at the beginning, but for people who just came in, so this is a damages pack. Half of the pack is a mix of tea and coffee, and you can see it is damaged. This is for all the people who love the damages. I don't do many giveaways for you guys. So, and you can see this one, there's a page somewhere with just that missing off it, right there. And then the other side has 2 of the Midnight with Sparkle pieces, and all the rest of it is damaged gray paper that I pulled out. There's a little bit of cardstock. There's the 2 blue pieces. So a little bit of cardstock, but mostly it's just the paper. So this is our giveaway for this evening. If you have bought in either of the last 2 sales, and 16 had 2 parts, so both part of sale 16 and this sale as well. So we're going to put in a number. So pick a number. Oops. It would help if I had my cursor in the box. Pick a number between there are 16 people in the room. So let's say between 1 and 40. Between 1 and 40. One number only, please. And kind of try and police yourselves a little bit. I'm not great at it, but I will take a look, of course. Okay. While you guys are putting in numbers, I am going to go find the random number generator. No, that's not what I wanted. Ugh. Random. Here we go. All right. Rebecca, 40 on the nose. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people having a number. There are approximately 17 people in the room. Oh, and JD is going to put in a different number because she had a duplicate. So if you want to get into the drawing, now is your chance. 7, okay. All right. Is that everybody? We'll put in a stop here in like 30 seconds, and then we will draw the number. So the sale that we talked about, the build a bundle for paper, Rosemary got in her number, nice. Will be on the 22nd. So I will kind of sort it into piles of different types of things. And we will, mostly it's going to be doilies, envelopes, and random pieces from previous sales and packs. There'll be some paper in it, but mostly like some 24-pound paper. But mostly that's going to be the smaller pieces. So we'll do build a bundles from that. And so we'll pick a whatever the price is, and we'll say until when you feel the paper pack is worth that much, you put in your me. I was inspired by watching Crafting Mama's D-Stash last night. I thought, I wonder if that would work with paper. It's worth a shot one time, right? So that's going to be on the 22nd. Now, let's see if I can get this up where you guys can see the number being drawn as well. So we're going to put this needs to be 40. And then we're going to generate the number, but I need to have the number on the screen. And excuse my fingers. They are grungy. Okay, so here we go. We're generating the number. 20 is the number. So let's see who's closest to 20 without going over. It looks like it's Colleen. Anybody else? Colleen? I believe that's the number I see, unless I'm missing something, which is possible. Congratulations, Colleen. You are the winner. Okay. Awesome-tastic. Yes, rando paper. That's the truth. Okay. And that is the end of our sale. Let's see. How quickly did we get it done tonight? 1 hour and 12 minutes. I think that's except for the one where I totally botched it and came on at 12:35 because I can't move the time, apparently. This is my shortest sale, I think. Thank you, lovely ladies, for coming in and having a great time. So anybody who wants to rewatch, or Amy, can you add a Santa head fabric to my? Absolutely. I would be happy to. If anybody wants a recap, I'm happy to do one. I just wasn't sure this time out if anybody would be interested in watching the recap. If you would like a recap, let me know. I do not mind. So let's see. Joy. There you are. You're added to the Santa beard and hat fat quarters. Thank you, ladies. So however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. I will sit here for a minute in case anybody wants a preview, but that's it for me. Bye-bye, ladies. Have a great night. Thank you so much for your time. Blessings and all that stuff. All right, so I think we're safe to do the end. Bye, ladies. Bye, Angie. The end.